Years ago we rented a mother-in-law house. The people who lived in the main house just casually decided to inform us they had decided to make our house into a daycare center. He walked over and interrupted our barbecue. We were going to school, newly married. It was the week before our college term began. They gave us a month to move. When we moved, owner came in before we handed over the keys. While we were gone, before I cleaned and walked around. When we did the final walkthrough, she makes a beeline to the fridge and moves it. I hadn't cleaned the floor underneath. I didn't even know the fridge could be moved. I was only 20. And because there were no laws to protect us in those days, she used that as her excuse to keep our entire deposit. She was unnecessarily rude, as well. I spent a week cleaning the place, even though school had just started, and I left it very clean. We even cleaned the carpets. So, it turns out they had not reported any of the income we had paid them on their taxes. Guess that's a little bit illegal. That 40 years ago. We've owned a couple houses since then, but mostly rented. I always get my deposit back, so I know I do a good job cleaning. I have never had anyone else ever check under the fridge. Edit, to clarify, husband reported them to the IRS. In 1985, there was a hotline. They got nailed for not paying taxes on the undeclared income. I have no way of knowing how bad the financial hit was, but if you've ever been audited, you know it sucks and takes forever. They also charge interest and penalties. They never opened any daycare and never re-rented the house. And how did we know? We knew their daughter.